I experience Advent as a quiet and a beautiful time, a time of waiting and listening for the arrival of the Christ child on earth. But I also experience Advent as a bittersweet time because we know what happens to that beautiful baby boy as he grows to be a man and lives his life's purpose on earth. So when Advent comes, I feel so many emotions all at once: joy, awe, renewal, love, gratitude, and hope. But it also awakens me to suffering and loss, powerlessness, injustice, remorse, and grief. It's complicated. It's both and, not either or. I have no resolution for this mystery that becomes so clear to me at Advent, but I have found something that helps me to stay present with the joy and the grief together. And what helps me is leaning into my connection with others, treasuring the connection of family and friends, renewing connections that have lapsed, and creating new connections. And most of all, feeling that connection to Spirit, to God. But life gets hard, like now with a pandemic and so much suffering and fear. And at times during this Advent, I have felt isolated and lonely. When it feels like I've lost that deep sense of connection, one of the things I do is I sing hymns. When I do that, I rediscover that deep, unwavering sense of connection to God through the singing of melodies and words that so many, many millions, probably billions, of other people have sung through the ages before me. And I feel like I'm connected in a choir with all those other people, all those millions and millions of people, all those ancestors. And I feel that connection with Spirit and with people again. Of God's heart begotten, when the worlds were yet to be, one there was with no beginning, one who is eternally source and ending of all things that have been, and all things that are to be, evermore and evermore. By this word was all created, by this word were all things done, land and air and deepest ocean, harmony of three in one, and all growing in the luminance shed forth from the moon and sun, evermore and evermore. Blessed dawning of salvation, as the word is breathed in grace into earthly flesh receiving, God incarnate taking place. Now the light of God revealed through the child of human faith.